Today we are going to talk about states of consciousness to attract anything and anyone you want. Please subscribe and click on the bell for more videos like this. I'm posting a video every Monday for now. The more you subscribe, the more you'll be able to see more videos just like this one. And I know that this is going to help you change your life. So what are states of consciousness? Once you understand what states of consciousness are and that you are able to embody the state of consciousness that you need to be or have in order to attract whatever you want, you are going to see your world change, transform like you have no idea. So please make sure you stay until the end of this video, as this is going to help you manifest anything you want. Neville Goddard often talked about states of consciousness. As a matter of fact, the major difference between him and all the other guys who talked about the Bible or who are still talking about the Bible is that he didn't believe that the characters of the Bible were true people, but that they were just states of consciousness. In many of his lectures, he goes in depth with the different states of consciousness that Bible characters represent. He talked about the state of being loved, the state of being wanted, the state of being known, the state of being poor, the state of being rich, among many others. There are an infinite amount of states that you and I can embody, and each one of them comes with their own set of beliefs, experiences, assumptions, and manifestations. The reason why the state of consciousness was so important to Neville is because he knew very well that we all go through different states of consciousness throughout life. And what's more, it's that once you understand the state of consciousness that you need to be in order to manifest what you want, you will manifest it much quicker. Since I came to understand this important matter and practice it myself, I help my client to identify with the state of consciousness that is going to encompass what they are wanting to attract. Now, your preferred technique is always best for you. No matter what technique we are using to manifest what we want, whether it's visualization, hearing someone speaking to us, affirmations, or scripting, or a mix of all of that, I'm sure that you know that it's not the method in itself that is going to be the most important. Whatever method or methods you feel most comfortable with, it's what you should be using, because each one of them create images in your brain. Therefore, all of them come from our God-given gift of imagination that will lead to manifestation. No matter the method, it leads to beliefs, assumptions, experiences, and manifestations. But once we have adopted one or several methods to manifest our desire, there is a vital step to consider. And that step is your state of consciousness. Your state of consciousness will help you embody that which you want to manifest in your reality much quicker and all at once. Neville Goddard said, if you are dissatisfied with your present situation, the only way to change it is to take your attention away from that which seems so real to you and rise in consciousness to that which you desire to be. You cannot serve two masters. Therefore, to take your attention from one state of consciousness and place it upon another is to die in one and live to the other. So, what does it mean to manifest from your state of consciousness? At the end of the day, no matter how much you visualize, affirm, or script what you want, if you are not able to be in the state of the person who has or is what they want, it might still be eluding you. As per the many comments and questions that I read on a daily basis on the social media groups that I am part of, I have noticed how difficult it can be for many to believe and assume that they already have what they cannot see, hear, or feel yet. When that's the case, understanding what a state of consciousness is and embodying it can help you manifest better and quicker. Another reason why being in the state is important to understand and embody it, it's that it's very helpful when you are trying to manifest more than one thing at one time. For example, you might be trying to manifest both money and love, or money and health, or relationship and travel, etc. Not to mention that at times we may be in the process of manifesting 3 or 4 or more things at once, which could actually become pretty overwhelming. So you may be asking yourself, how in the world am I going to manifest all of that? Where should I start? Not to mention that you are going to find out that you are more willing to spend your time and energy visualizing, affirming, or scripting for one thing than the other, while it might not even be the most important one that you need to manifest. When this is the case, being in the right state of consciousness will take care of the challenges to manifest all that you want, as many things as you want, all at once. You need to embody the state of the person who has it all. One state that I have heard of and frankly attracted me right away was the state of the woman who has it all. If you can put yourself in the state of the woman or the man who has it all, you are going to be able to embody every belief, assumption, experience, and manifestation that you want and need. The person who embodies the state of having it all can manifest as many things as they want all at once. You can visualize and meditate on that person, which is you, who has it all. If you are more of an audio type, for example, you could hear someone telling you, wow, you really have it all. If you are more of the visualizing kind, you can imagine a short scene that translates into you having it all. If you are more of a scripting kind of person, write down your story of having it all. Whatever method you like to use, the point is to imagine a scene that will be proof that you are this woman or this man who has it all. You should repeat that as many times as necessary throughout the course of a day or several days or weeks or months, whatever. There's no rule about timing. You need to do it until you start to feel that you are really the person who has it all, that you have really embodied that state. And again, there is no time frame, there is no rules. Some people are okay doing it just once, some will need to do it many times. The point is to get to the point where you know that you are in the state. The point is to do it as many times as you need to do it until you believe it. I often get the question, when do I know that I am in the state? Well, you know that you are living in the end, that you are in the state that you are seeking when you feel that you are there, and that what you are seeing in your present reality doesn't even matter anymore. You have full understanding that your present reality is just the result of what you've manifested in the past. and that it is no more important than that. And you are able to go through your day feeling and being in the state of which you want to be or have. When you feel this way, you are in the state. You know by the way you feel, the way you think, the way you are holding yourself, and how you can't even stand at times some of the things that you used to love. I know myself, for example, there used to be things that I used to like to watch because I was not in the state that I am in right now. I was in a lower type state. And those things that I used to watch, used to like to watch, love to watch, I can't even stand them anymore. So once you feel that, once you are that, you know that you are living in the end of what you want and that you have embodied the state of consciousness that you want. This is the state of consciousness that Neville Goddard used to talk about. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Click on the bell for a notification. You can also join my new Facebook group to learn more about manifesting using Neville Goddard techniques and get all your questions answered. In the meantime, take care and I'll see you next time.